The Colorado potato beetle is a pest celebrity, famous for its ability to develop resistance to insecticides. Jemvelva active works on all Colorado potato beetle feeding stages by both contact and feeding exposure. The insects in this video were exposed to labeled rates of Jemvelva in different lab settings. Adult Colorado potato beetles are exposed to Jemvelva by feeding and contact. Shortly after exposure, they show signs of paralysis. They stop feeding on the plant, and some experience additional symptoms, including regurgitation. Symptoms in adult insects include tremors in the antennae and mouthparts. They become paralyzed, they fall off the plant, and may show weak tremors 6 to 8 hours after Jemvelva exposure. They eventually die. Symptoms in larvae are similar. After feeding on treated plant tissue, larvae stop feeding, sometimes regurgitate, and become paralyzed. Weak movements may continue in legs and mouthparts 6 to 8 hours after feeding on treated tissue until they die. In addition, Jemvelva has effective emergent larvicidal activity. When Colorado potato beetle eggs were sprayed directly with Jemvelva 1 day before hatching, emerging larvae consumed Jemvelva deposited on the eggshells and died shortly after, before causing damage to the crop. In actual field situations, most Colorado potato beetle eggs are laid on the undersides of leaves, while the insecticide is applied to the upper leaf surface as shown in this accelerated sequence. Thanks to the excellent translaminar activity of Jemvelva, larvae emerging from eggs on the underside will ingest Jemvelva even when they feed on the untreated underside of the leaf. 2 to 3 hours after hatching, larvae start falling off the leaf. Jemvelva active also has excellent residual activity. In this experiment, Colorado potato beetles were placed in cages for 24 hours on untreated plant tissue, as well as leaves cut from plants treated with Jemvelva 11 or 15 days earlier. The beetles showed symptoms, stopped feeding, and died after feeding on the previously treated plant tissue. All beetles died. Jemvelva active makes this celebrity pest just another insect that can be managed effectively to help growers produce abundant, clean, and high-quality produce for consumers.